sitting up here in this booth. I get to go home tonight and find a spot in my record for the very first ever since Delta being proposed girl winning a main event in any division. How about a hand for number 72, Cassie Thane out of Elk Grove. Excellent, excellent drive. Race fans, at the back of the pack, box stock number 9, sponsored by Miracle Auto Painting and Delta Charter Service. 12 years of age, second year in competition, out of Stockton, Calvin King. Next row up on the inside, car number 92 back in action. Good to see her here, sponsored by Conley's Locksmith, the Auto Stop, American Home Mortgage, Right Way Cleaners, and Sidelines. 12 years old as of now. Happy birthday to Stockton driver Kathy Blackwell. Next to her, car number 3, sponsored by Oakley Stern Drive, Oakley Cleaners, and Pro Motorsports. 8 years of age, a rookie out of Oakley. Welcome, Travis Chadwick. Front row, outside position, car number 0, sponsored by Stockton Auto Supply, Trail Clio Auto Service, and Grand Auto Sales. 11 years of age, and believe it or not, a veteran in his 4th year, out of Stockton, Michael Brooks Jr. On the pole for the heat race, car number 83, sponsored by Oakley Stern Drive, Oakley Cleaners, and Pro Motorsports. His 3rd year of action, 12 years of age, out of Oakley, Kellen Chadwick. All heat races tonight, 10 laps each. Michael Brooks up in front, Chadwick right on his tail. And Brooks looking fast tonight. Chadwick's maintaining the distance, but not able to close. Got a battle back there with Blackwell and King. Kathy's hanging on for 3rd spot in the 92 box stock. And young Brooks just having his own way tonight. And Kellen goes to the inside of his younger brother Travis. And we get a yellow. At the 92 of Kathy Blackwell, pointing the wrong direction over here in turn 2. They're off and on all night long, and they don't give us a whole lot of time to wait. Out of our control. They'll tow it real quick. So if you got a van over in front of that maintenance building, heat feet. All right, green's up. Yellow flag allows the 83 of Chadwick to group up. We'll see if he can keep up. The white flag flies immediately. Brooks continues to hold the lead. And your winner, car number 0, out of Stockton, Mike Brooks Jr. 2nd place to the 83, Kellen Chadwick. 3rd to the number 9 of Calvin King, and 4th to the 92, Kathy Blackwell. By DeCarlo's Auto Repair, Busby Motorsports out of Martinez, 2nd year, age 8, Nick DeCarlo. The 41 ride, sponsored by Green Racing, Dual Fabrication, and Houston Cycle out of Riverbank, 10 years of age, Chris Green. The 93, sponsored by GB Industrial Spray, 99 Recyclers, the White House, Manteca Service Center, McSparran Auto Glass, tin and t-shirts, janitorial services, professional appliance installers. He's a rookie out of Manteca, 9 years of age, James Carpenter. We've got the 30 car out there, sponsored by the Screen Shop, Tracy Chevrolet, Almond Valley Chiropractic. That's a tongue twister for me, why I don't know. But Vernon Transportation Company, another of his sponsors. 8 years of age, 2nd year of duty out of Ripon, Brandon Carey. The 45, sponsored by the Body Shop, Citywide Tow, and TLC Construction, 10 years of age. He's a rookie out of Acampo, Jeff Sullivan. And I think I covered them all. Turn them loose. We got a green. Nick DiCarlo up in front in the 17 box stock. Chris Green in the 2nd slot. Brandon Carey holding tough to 3rd. Young DiCarlo looking good up there in front. Seat time does wonders. And we get a yellow. The 45 of Sullivan turns it around over there in turn 2. Chadwick and Brooks running in the earlier heats. An opportunity for young Brandon to maybe get a shot at the 6 points here. We got a green. And Nick DiCarlo looking good. Keeping it smooth and easy. Hang on, he brings it back out. Lost a little ground, but he's still got the lead to come off of turn 4, white flag, final trip. And your winner, wire to wire, good showing out of Martinez, number 17, Nick DiCarlo. 2nd place to the 41, Chris Green. And 3rd to car number 30, Brandon Carey. 4th to the 93 of James Carpenter. .600 multi-sprint division heat race forming up. There's the 51 of Rick Bonneau, the 39 of Terry Clem, the 90 of Doug Machado, the 93 of Stephen Williams, the 49 of David Goodwill. Sled has the light out. Drivers will rest through 3 and 4, pick up the speed. He holds the green behind his back, works them over. Here they come. We got a green. Second position by young Stephen Williams. He's got Rick Bonneau right behind him. into the infield, far enough to be out of harm's way. Your leader continues to be the 90 of Doug Machado. Your winner, car number 90 out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. Second place, and that helps him in the season points. Car number 93 out of Merced, Stephen Williams. Third to the 51 of Rick Von Yu, and fourth to the 49 of David Goodwill. Coming up, 23, A.J. D'Estachio out of Fresno. 72, Cassie Thane out of Elk Grove. 14, Barry Freeze Jr. out of Pleasanton. The 10 car, Garrett Andrews out of Napa. And the 4 car out of Castro Valley, Buck Botosh. Off the back stretch, car number 44 out of Antigua, Del Morris. And here comes your point leader out of Livermore, number 1, Chuck Burney Jr. Holding tough. That's his name. Right behind him, Darren Anderson in the third spot, right and wide. And your winner, car number 4 out of Castro Valley, Buck Botosh. Second place, number 72, Cassie Thane. Third to car number 10, Garrett Andrews. And fourth to car number 14, Barry Freeze Jr. As it stands now, looks like the 9 of Calvin King on the front row, next to young Brandon Carey in the 30. Then the 83 of Kellen Chadwick, the 41 of Chris Green, then the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr., the 17 of Nick DiCarlo. Both your heat winners in that third row. The 92 of Kathy Blackwell, celebrating her birthday. There's the 93 of Jamie Carpenter. And we bring up the 3 of Travis Chadwick and the 45 of Jeff Sullivan. 10 cars, 15 laps, 52 points, and a drop of 4 for each position. Here they come, looking them over, we got a green. And Brandon Carey makes the move from the outside down that back straightaway. We get a spin over here in the corner, but he stands on the gas, keeps going. No yellow. Brandon Carey comes around the lead lap number 1. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, ever so close. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Five down, 10 to go. Brandon Carey brings him around. Flag man looks him over. Gives him a green. And Carey says, see ya. Brooks with an outside move. Side by side with Chadwick for that 3rd position. Brooks to the inside. Carey checking out up in front, leaving the battle in back. King hanging in there for 2nd. Yellow flag. Calvin King facing the wrong way back there. The 45 of Sullivan was involved. And I believe the 3 of Travis Chadwick was somehow involved, but he kept running back there. No plates. Has to be moved. We got a green. And we got them locked up on the front straightaway just that fast. To go, green's up. Brandon Carey around through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Michael Brooks looking at his back Nerf bar. Getting close. White flag, final lap. Your winner, career main event win number 2 in the first of the 97 season, number 30, Brandon Carey. Running 2nd, car number 0, Mike Brooks Jr. 3rd place to the 83 of Kellen Chadwick. Unofficially 4th place, the 41 of Chris Green, followed by the 17 of Nick DiCarlo. For you late arrivals to look at. This is a Formula 100 Sprinter Runs a 1600cc four-cylinder Toyota motor. They race up in Nevada, they race in Quincy, and Placerville, and Chico here in California. The driver is Pat Harries out of Manteca. He's an ag teacher at Manteca High. The car is sponsored by Denny's Restaurant, Alumaline Trailers, and Aries Fabrication. This particular car has won 15 of 20 main events in the 1996 season. 1600cc four-cylinder Toyota. Back of the pack, the outside position. Car number 49. It runs a Stallard chassis. This is Honda powered, as are all of them. This is his fourth year of competition. Driver was second in points in the 96 season out of Napa. The Good Dentist, welcome David Goodwill. And inside, one of the guys I really admire for some reason, I don't know, he's just a terror on that track, and I like that. Stallard chassis, also Honda powered. 3 years here at Delta in the 250s. He's actually a rookie in this division, but he don't drive like no rookie. Out of Fremont, Rick Von Yu. On the outside front row, car number 93, second year of competition. Actually only about 8 or 9 events last year, just enough not to be a rookie, but yet a rookie. 14 years of age, folks, in a Sawyer chassis Honda powered. Out of Merced, young Stephen Williams. Inside pole position out of Elk Grove. This is a Factor 1 with a Honda. 2 years in the 500s on this man's scale. He's a rookie in this division out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. 4 cars, all capable of 9-second laps. Looking at him coming off of turn 4. Green's up, we're gone. Bobbles down the back straightaway. The 51 of Von Yu gets a piece of him. Williams off the track over turn 4, brings it back on. Doug Machado in control up in front. Your winner, car number 90 out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. Second place to the 49 of David Goodwill, then the 93 of Stephen Williams, and the 51 of Rick Von Yu. Division for their dash. Back of the pack, the number 1 car. They have to keep those running now. Try to be as quick as I can. The 96 Rookie of the Year and the 96 champion in this division. 15 years of age in a Waxum chassis Honda powered. Out of Livermore, Chuck Gurney Jr. Inside next to him, car number 44. This is a Stallard chassis with a Honda motor. His second year of competition. And he goes back to 1990 for his first year here out of Manteca, Del Morris. Outside front row, car number 72. It's a Waxum chassis with a Honda. This is her second year in this division. She's actually a rookie in this division. 16 years of age. She had a year of box stock activity, and she's done a lot of things in a lot of other divisions. Out of Elk Grove, Cassie Thane. Inside on the pole position, car number 10, a Waxum chassis Honda powered. Third year of competition for this 17-year-old fella. Out of Napa, welcome Garrett Andrews. 250 modified trophy dash. Here they come. We got a green. Andrews to the inside. inside to take the lead. Cassie Payne looks like she'll come around in second. Chuck Gurney looking hard. White flag, final lap. And your winner, car number 10 out of Napa, Garrett Andrews, running second in the 72 car, Cassie Thane. Third to the number 1, Chuck Gurney Jr. And finishing last, the 44, Del Morris. '21 car. 5 years in the mini stock division for this gentleman. This is his third year in the modified 4 divisions. He's our 1992 mini stock champion. It's a Dodge Colt out of Stockton, Don Kennedy. Inside, car number 58, his third year of competition. He was second in points in this division last year in '96. This is a T-Bird out of Stockton, Fred Clement. Outside front row, car number 71. This is a rookie competitor with 1 year of service in the mini stock last year. He's got a Pinto. This is our Stockton driver, Scott Gilligan. On the inside front row, this guy's done it all. He is the 1990 mini stock champ, and he is the defending modified 4 champion from last year. His 4th year in this division with a Ford out of Stockton, Mike Brooks. Mark Vincelette has the light out, flag in hand, looking him over down the backstretch. They pick up the power off of turn 4. He shows it to him. They're gone. And right off the bat, the 71 Gilligan goes flat off the track. Your winner, car number 0, Mike Brooks. Running second, the 58 of Fred Clement, third to the 21 of Don Kennedy, and fourth to the 71 of Scott Gilligan. Now you see how I feel setting up here, folks? Sponsored by Red Fern Trucking and Randy's Race Palace. 6th year of competition. That's a 79 Toyota out of Stockton. That's David Blair. Inside, car number 61, sponsored by Harold W. Thompson Incorporated, Adart Signs, Ready Mart, and Jackson Rancheria Casino. 4th year of competition. He's the defending champion for this division. He drives a Pinto out of Manteca, Guy Gabor. Next to him, car number 10, sponsored by Economy Muffler, Speedy Oil Change of Manteca, Tony Carollo Trucking, and Carollo Farms. This is his 2nd year of competition, but he is running as a rookie this year. Out of Lathrop in a Pinto, Anthony Carollo. And inside, as I turn to page 3, sponsored by the Manteca Boys and Girls Club, Car Key Appraisals, Bradshaw Radiator Service, Griffith Construction Incorporated, CNA Specialties Screen Printing, Precision 6 Hair Styling, Economy Muffler, Wheels by Paulson, Golden State Roofing, Motor by Dalla, and R&R Patio. His 3rd year of competition, 4th in points in '96 in a Mustang out of Manteca, Casey Tinnen. 4 times, heats, and A main events. Here they come. We got a green. Side, Tinnen with a slight advantage off of turn number 4. Brings it around. Angelo Carollo stays with him. Gabor to the inside. 3 wide down that back straightaway. Carollo backs out. He looks to the inside. Gabor with the advantage off of turn number 4. White flag, final lap. Let out. Tinnen circle. Everybody slides. Come on, guys, remember. And Blair is remembered. And Angelo finally decided, uh-oh. And your winner, car number 61 out of Manteca, Guy Gabor. Getting on the gas and getting around there to pick up second place under that checkered yellow situation, car number 8, David Blair. Third place to the 10 car, Angelo Carollo. And your final finisher, the 79, Casey Tinen. Outside position, back of the pack, car number 24, sponsored by Professional Appliance Installers, 99 Recyclers, the White House, Manteca Service Center, McSperrin Auto Glass, and GB Industrial Spray. That's a Toyota out of Manteca, Barry Carpenter. Moving one position further back, the 11 car that just came in, first time here, sponsored by Repco Towing, Cars for Sale, Jay's Bait and Tackle, Waterloo Liquor, and Beard's Wholesale Used Cars. Driving the car out of Stockton, Russell Johnson Jr. Moving up to car number 61, we've done his sponsors for the Dash and a Pinto out of Manteca. This is Guy Gabor. Moving forward from that, Casey Tinen, another one of our Dash runners with his sponsors already covered in a Manteca, or in a Mustang out of Manteca, Casey Tinen. Moving up from that, outside, car number 93. Sponsored by Professional Appliance Installers, 99 Recyclers, the White House, McSperrin Service, Manteca Service Center, McSperrin Auto Glass, and GB Industrial Spay. In a Pinto out of Manteca, Jamie Carpenter. Moving inside to car number 45, sponsored by Woodward Automotive, Ad Art Signs, out of Stockton in a Pinto, Craig Beck. Outside front row, car number 52, no sponsors on his sheet. He says if anybody's interested, come see me. In a 70 VW out of Manteca, Mike Soyseth. Inside front row on the pole, car number 60, sponsored by Borges Trucking, Tracy Auto Parts, and Cox Brothers Tire. In a Mustang out of Banta, Mark Borges. Coming around, a little bit of motor. We got a green. Mike Soyseth up in front. Everywhere. Everybody's safe so far. Greg Beck up to do battle with Mike Soyseth, takes it to the inside. He'll take over the lead to come down the front straightaway. Guy Gabor sliding up into the number 3 position. He'll look inside. He works the inside of Mike Soyseth. Looks like he's going to come around to take the second spot. Greg Beck, Guy Gabor, Mike Soyseth, and Mike Borges. Mark Borges. Borges looking to the third spot, takes it away. Soyseth working back. Guy Gabor making a move down the front straightaway. He's underneath. Beck second, Borges third, Soyseth third. Red flag, final lap. Number 61 out of Manteca, Guy Gabor. Finishing second, number 45 out of Stockton, Craig Beck. Running third in car number 60 out of Banta, Mark Borges. And then I'll have to go unofficial at this point. I believe the fourth place finisher to be the 93 of Jamie Carpenter. We're getting lined up here for our second mini stock heat. I don't know exactly which direction they're going, but I'll start back there anyway. We've got the pickup truck back there, the number 66, driven by our owner and promoter here at Delta. That's Pete Paulson out of French Camp. The truck is sponsored by Paulson Motorsports, wheels by Paulson, stock car fabrication, and Sunoco Racing Fuels. We got the number 80 car, brand new car, first time here for this gentleman. And believe it, I've lost the name. How could I have done that? Well, we'll figure it out later. In the 80 car is whoever is in the 80 car, and my apologies for losing the name. In the 8 car, we've already done his sponsors out of Stockton, David Blair. Moving up to car number 10, we've done his sponsors for the dash out of Lathrop, Anthony Carollo. Car number 7, sponsored by Guardian Pest Control, Mike's Tire and Detailing, Goodyear Commercial Tire Center, Highway 120 Auto Dismantlers, Load Dog Farm, Central Valley Ag, Tri-County Leasing, the Bensons, Economy Mufflers, and Tough Boy Sales. In a Toyota out of Escalon, Joe Cambra. Up to number 33. Well, we'll go outside to car number 6, sponsored by Don's Radiator, Joe Dondero Farms, Randy's Race Palace, Uncle George Solari, Westtime Farms, Nature's Country Corner, Highway 120 Auto Dismantlers, Mom and Dad Solari, Pizza Plus, Mike's Tires, Podesta Farms, Wheels by Paulson, John Hoff and Son, and Paul Brink. In a Pinto out of Manteca, Sam Solari. Over to car number 33, sponsored by Ward's OK Tires, Pete's Muffler, Cabral Western Motors, and Kelly's Custom Wheels, and a Mustang out of French Camp, Darwin Davis. Up to the outside front row, car number 69, sponsored by Ad Art Signs Corporation, and Orlando's, and a Toyota out of Stockton, Kip Kiddo. To the inside, in car number 23, no sponsors on file. Anybody want to help, she'll appreciate it. In a Mustang out of Stockton, Virginia Patterson. Coming around, we got a green. Slow and easy they go. Oh, getting tight back there, getting tight. Everybody okay so far? Darwin Davis working to the inside. He'll take the lead. He'll come down. Kip Kiddo slides in there trying to take second. Sam Solari right behind him. And Kenny Cole in trouble already here in the number 80 car in the front straightaway as the rest of the field comes off of turn 4. Davis, Kiddo, Solari, and Canberra, your top 4. And Davis gets high, wide, and handsome. Keeps it under control, but Solari gets by on the outside, and Sam will come around to take control of this heat race. Davis now second, Camber in the 3rd slot. Kip Kiddo still in charge of the 4th position. Sam Solari picking him up, putting him down, pulling that lead out lap after lap down the front straightaway into turn number 1, car number 6, your leader. White flag, final time around. And your winner, car number 6, out of Antigua, Sam Solari. Running second, car number 33, Darwin Davis. Finishing third, very close in the 10 car. Pending any recap over the scoring, that would be Angelo Carollo. And in the 4 slot, car number 7, Joe Cambra. 71 is Scott Gilligan. Looks like it's got some type of a problem already out of Stockton as the Repco Tow folks push it to the infield. That leaves the 25 out there. Kendall McSperrin out of Stockton. The 0, Mike Brooks Sr. out of Stockton. The 58, Fred Clements out of Stockton. And the 21, Don Kennedy, also out of Stockton. Lights out. Nate Stoller on the flag stand. Throws that green. McSperrin leads it down that back straightaway. Flings it around through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Leads that first lap. Mike Brooks second. Clement in the 3rd slot. Kennedy pulling up the rear of the train. And there's Brooks with an inside look. Action at the back of the pack, but no yellow. Whoa, McSperrin around in the circle. Yellow flag. Lights out, here they come. Brooks on the inside, Clement on the outside, side by side. Once again, greens up. Clement sliding way high. Gives Brooks a heck of an advantage here with only 4 to go. And Brooks comes around to lead it. Clement second, Kennedy third, McSperrin in the last shot. McSperrin elects to pull the car to the infield. We got them wounded on the backstretch. And we'll see who can cripple themselves around here for second place. And your winner is the 0, Mike Brooks Sr. out of Stockton. Second place, the 58 of Fred Clement. Third to the 21 of Don Kennedy. Major damage to that front wheel. Let's hope we can get that in there and get that taken care of. Maybe it's just a tie rod pulled loose. And your final and last place finisher from the infield, the 25 of Kendall McSperrin. While we're waiting, I want to once again give the happy birthdays to the night in the 22 car in the 600 division. Tammy DeCosta, Rick's wife, celebrating a birthday. In the mini stock division, car number 6, Sam Solari, his dad Jerry Solari has a birthday. And also in the mini stock, the 33 Darwin Davis, his wife Patty Davis is having a birthday. Here we come with the 94 Camaro pace car, brought to you compliments of Stockton Used Car Center on Hammer Lane next to Copeland Sports. Get over there and tell those folks you saw the pace car here. Take a test drive, buy one of their products. They'll give you 3 free oil changes over the first year of operation of any vehicle that you purchase. Stockton Used Car Center, Hammer Lane next to Copeland Sports. It's a nice looking Camaro. Dave Clement on the front straightaway with the white t-shirt, white pants. That's Action Video. Samantha Clement up above on the long-range camera. They get the dash and main event presentations on 2 sets of cameras, do a fine bit of editing and video work at home, and present videos each week on sale here at Delta Speedway. And we'll see which way they're going to go down here. Nathan Swoboda, our box stock flagman, escorts our box stock trophy girl, Heidi Shireen. She goes over to make the presentation to the winner of the box stock main event, the number 30, Brandon Carey. Now wait a minute, is Brandon that short or is that girl that tall? Brandon, are you standing in a hole up there? I didn't remember Brandon being that short. He needs to go to Almond Valley Chiropractic and be stretched. Ha! I got that right. We don't care how big he is as long as he wins like he wins. And then our trophy girl Heidi will present the runner-up medals of honor to the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr. out of Stockton. I believe, anyway. Old eyes and long vision. No, I'm not sure. Is that Mike or is that Kellen? It's one or the other. It's either our 2nd place Mike Brooks or our 3rd place Kellen Chadwick. Well, he takes off his hat and I see blonde hair, and I know Mike Brooks Jr. does not have blonde hair, so that's got to be Kellen Chadwick over on the right-hand side. The left-hand side, by multiple choice, has to be Michael Brooks Jr. So there's our top 3 runners for you right there as they smile for the video camera. Brandon Carey, Mike Brooks Jr., and Kellen Chadwick. Alrighty, we shift the scene down to the other side and we bring in our other trophy girl, Kara McSparron, and she goes first to the number 61 car, the winner of the mini stock trophy dash. That is Guy Gabor out of Manteca. Our defending champion from last year, still on a tear in the 97 season, becoming very dominant so far this year. A very quiet guy, you could almost say shy when you first talk to him in the pits. He does his action and his speaking on the racetrack. And she moves over to the for the modified. Now that's the first time I've said that all year. I've had it right all year. Modified 4. That is Mike Brooks Sr. out of Stockton. Mike is the defending champion from this division from last year. He's also our 1990 mini stock champion. That was the first year that we ran the mini stocks here. Dale Pyatt brought them into being in the 1990 season. They've been very successful, very popular ever since. And Kara moves over to the 250 division to present the trophy over there. And that is the number 10 car out of Napa, Garrett Andrews. And we get Garrett to smile for the video and the still camera. Still camera photos are on sale down at the souvenir stand, I've been told. A whole bunch of different car shots available down there. We move over to the last of our presentees. That's the 90 car in the 600 multi-division out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. Doug ran a couple years here in the 500 division. That was a rip-roaring division, running those 500 outlaw carts, no suspension, shaking your brains out. Doug says, I'm going to get me a car with some springs under it. He came out already this year, won a main event with that number 90 ride. his ability already proven, but he showed the guys that even as a rookie in this division, he was ready for him in the 600. So our congratulations once again to all our winners: Doug Machado, Garrett Andrews, Mike Brooks Sr., Guy Gabor over in the box stock, Brandon Carey. And our thanks to our trophy girls, Kara McSperrin for the adults, and Heidi Shireen for the box stock. And our thanks once again to Jim Stockdale as the driver of the trophy car, and our thanks to Stockton Used Car Center for the use of the 94 Camaro, located on Hammer Lane next to Copeland Sports in the port city of Stockton. Machado leads lap number 1. Down, and Machado is just walking off and leaving him in the number 90 car. Terry Clem hanging tight in second. Rick Manu in the third slot. Just hanging in a line. Doug Machado, the 90 car, your leader, put up behind the pack. Terry Clement, the 39, runs second. Then the 51 of Bonnier, the 93 of Williams. Williams goes a lap down to the leader. With the problem. winner, wire to wire, non-yellow. Second 97 main event win for number 90 out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. Second place in his best career ever finish in the 39 out of Stockton, Terry Clem. We call him Ducky. Third place to the 93, Stephen Williams. Fourth to the 51, Rick Von Yu. And from the infield, fifth place to the 49, David Goodwill. Formula, the 72 right there, out of Elk Grove, that's Cassie Thane. The number 10 car out of Napa, Garrett Andrews. The 14 out of Pleasanton, Barry Prees Jr. Number 4 car, Castro Valley, Buck Botosh. The 44 car out of Manteca, Del Morris. The 1 car out of Livermore, your current point leader, defending champion, Chuck Gurney Jr. And the 23 out of Fresno, A.J. Distachio. That's a tough one. Here they come, lights out, flagman's looking, he's waving the green. Distachio leads lap number 1. Stasio will lead, but Cassie Thane looking hard, moving to the inside, down the front straightaway. She slides by down the backstretch. And young Cassie takes over the lead. Yellow flag, we got the 10 car, Garrett Andrews. Over here in the outside of turn number 2. Lights out, down the backside they come, 5 down, off of turn 4. We got a green, they're gone.